My friends, what the hell do I know about hotel marketing or about advertising a hotel? I don't have a degree in marketing, fucking mass media, none of that shit, right? So why am I doing this video? Oh fuck, my hair's fucked up. I'm gonna put my hat on. You know, I was looking at YouTube. You just type in like hotel marketing strategies for hotels. There's all these videos out there, right? Typical YouTube videos. There's like 2 views, 8 views, maybe 12. I was like, you mean to tell me that nobody's interested in talking about hotel marketing or advertising? I guess all the hotels think they fucking know it all. Or maybe they just hire a fucking high price agency and they handle all the shit. I don't know. I've been drinking all day. I got no idea really why I'm doing this video. I'm a world traveler. I'm a frequent traveler. And I said, you know what, let me do my own video about how to market a hotel. And this is a lot of common sense. But I figured, you know what, most of these videos they got 8 views. I said, fuck, I could beat 8 views. God damn, I can beat that hands down. I got such a loyal subscriber base. I did a fucking video about my goddamn barbecue tools and got 800 fucking views. So I'm not trying to serve you up some shit, but for my subscribers, sometimes you do videos for the search terms and the keywords, you know, not just for your subscribers. So I'm gonna fucking talk about fucking hotel marketing. Because apparently on YouTube, if you just Google it, right, there's like, I don't know, it's like non-existent. I guess people just hire their own marketing director. And I know about a little bit about that because I used to live with a girl for 7 years that was a marketing director for a couple big resorts. So what do I know about hotel marketing? I don't know. But if you're trying to get more fucking bookings for your hotel and you're watching my video, I'm coming to you as a frequent motherfucking traveler. And I'm like anybody else. I've been staying in hotels my whole life, but especially for the past 20 years, folks, goddamn lived in hotels, you know. So let me take my glasses off here so I can see this. All right, check this out. Well, first of all, who do you want to take your advice from? A fucking world traveler or somebody who just graduated college with a marketing degree? Maybe you take their fucking advice, you know. Maybe they get you a higher occupancy rate than what I'm about to tell you. I don't know. But I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you this. That reviews and word of mouth. And when I say word of mouth, that's basically reviews. Online reviews, that's an online version of word of mouth. Word of mouth about your property is based on the experience. The overall experience. Like I've talked in all my videos, I base hotels based on the overall experience. You know, if I walk into a hotel room and, you know, the fucking sink don't work, but overall I have a great experience, fuck that sink, I don't give a shit about that. I had a great experience. So I'm telling you right now that word of mouth, which translates to online reviews, social media posts, fucking Travelocity, Expedia, all this TripAdvisor, that shit's based on the overall experience. Now let me clarify that one bit further, right? If you if you really like the people who are working at a hotel, and they're the nicest people in the world, human nature is not going to allow you to leave some nasty ass shit unless you're a total fucking psychopath and you have no empathy for others. You know, they may have a fucking, on a scale of 1 to 10, they got a 4 on a good day hotel. But if those fucking people are very nice to you, you're either not going to leave that review or you're going to step gingerly, because how can you do that unless you're a fucking monster? So I'm telling you right now, you own a hotel, it is based on the overall experience, not just one little fucking element. It's based on the overall experience. You can't beat that into your head enough. Alright. If you don't give the guest an experience, he's going to sit in that room and look around and pick out the flaws because he's got nothing but time. He's got nothing to fucking do. Now, I'm not telling you that you got to have a full-time activities director and play fucking bingo every night. But I'm telling you this, if you don't got the guy anything to offer, if all you have to offer him is a fucking room, well, he's going to sit there and look at the fucking room and come up with shit that he don't like. And maybe, you know, say you have a fucking hotel in an airport and that's all you're doing. Alright, whatever. If there is no experience, all you have is a room, that goddamn room better be spotless. It better be perfect. Because that's how he's going to judge it. Everybody else, you have an experience to offer, you just have to advertise it and sell it. Alright, let me get back on track here. Okay, let me give you, for example, one of the best hotels I used to stay in all the time. Embassy Suites in America. Embassy Suites every night had a manager's reception from, what was it, fucking 6 to 9, something like that. Free booze, you know, free pretzels, free peanuts, little finger foods. Folks, it was a fucking race to get to the Embassy Suites, to get to the manager's reception and get that free booze and those free fucking peanuts. You know, back when I was flying, it's another story. Me and my partner would drop our shit in the room. I mean, literally drop our shit and run down to the manager's reception. Do you think I had time to look around that room and pick out the flaws? Pick out the fact that the toilet was running, or maybe there was a little dust on the fucking nightstand, or they only gave me 1 bottle of water instead of 2. Fuck no. Because the experience was downstairs at the manager's reception. And I would spend 3 hours down there drinking free liquor, come back to my room feeling great, get on my laptop, do what I had to do, and boom, I was out. Turn the TV on, boom, I was out. Get up the next morning, and what did the Embassy Suites have the next day but a badass breakfast? Holy shit. 6 in the morning, big old buffet style breakfast. So you got up at 5:30, got your shit on, ran down for that breakfast, and tanked up on that breakfast after drinking all night at the manager's reception. By the time that was over, you had enough time to go up, you know, pack your shit up and get the hell out. Do you think I had any time to look at the flaws in that hotel? No, I did not. And speaking of that, I can't tell you about any flaws I ever had at the Embassy Suites, because I was entertained the entire time. The experience was always wonderful. Was it the cheapest place to stay? Hell no. They had to offset the cost of this free booze and this free breakfast by jacking up the price. But I gladly paid it because I always had a great experience. When I was working for the government, I was always there at the Embassy Suites with that government rate. That's what I'm talking about, experience. If you're a fucking 3-room bed and breakfast, there's nothing else around. You jack up the price, you offer some free drinks. You jack up the price a little bit, and you have a badass breakfast. And people will judge you on the experience. So what? It was a few dollars more. It's going to be better than if you charge a cheap fucking rate and they have no experience, because they're not coming back and they're not telling anybody about it. But if you've got a badass breakfast, they're going to go back and tell their friends, holy shit, I had the best breakfast my entire life. It was a few more dollars, fuck it, it's worth it, pay it. That's what I'm talking about. The experience. Alright, let me get back to my notes here. Alright. So with that being said, I'm going to step away from the topic of this video. I'm going to step outside the topic. And I know a lot of people don't like that. You come to a fucking YouTube video, you're looking for marketing advice, and it's not about marketing, right? I don't give a fuck. Give me a thumbs down. I don't give a shit. But let me step out, because if you're a manager or a hotel owner and you're truly taking this shit to heart, let me talk about some fatal flaws that is going to seriously affect your word of mouth, which is directly related to marketing. So in a way it's not related, but in a way it is directly related. Your reviews and your word of mouth is going to be affected, which that's your marketing. Let's talk about some fatal flaws. When a guest comes to your property, don't allow your staff to quote fucking policy. I don't want to hear a desk clerk quote fucking policy to me. I think everybody in the fucking world pretty much knows that checkout time is either 11 or 12 and check-in time is fucking 2. Everybody fucking knows this. I don't want to hear your desk clerk quote me fucking policy that check-in time is at 2 fucking o'clock. I don't want to hear that shit. It's a waste of my time and an insult. You're insulting my fucking intelligence for a desk clerk to quote fucking hotel policy. I can fucking read and I know reality. Stop your employees from ever quoting hotel policy to a fucking guest. You talk to the guest like they're person to person. Guest has a problem, talk to them like a person. Don't fucking quote policy. If it gets to that level, you have them call the fucking manager. And if it fucking goes that far, then let the manager fucking quote policy. But ban every one of your fucking employees. You know, your guy sweeping the fucking sidewalk out there making minimum wage, and I ask him a question, he's going to quote policy. You tell them, don't ever fucking quote policy. You talk to people just like you would talk to your friend or your mother or your father or whoever. Talk to them like people. Don't quote no fucking policy like a goddamn robot regurgitating shit. I don't want to hear your policy. And here's what I'm talking about. Okay, if, for example, if I call up and I say, hey, look, I'm getting in early. I have an early flight tomorrow. I'll be there about 11. Do you think a room will be available? I don't want to hear the fucking response, sir, our hotel policy check-in is at 2 p.m. No shit, fucking Sherlock. No fucking shit. Everybody fucking knows this. I'm calling you to ask you a fucking question and your opinion. Hey, I'm coming in early. Do you think there will be a room available? This is what I want to hear. You can either A, say, sir, we are booked solid. There is no way housekeeping is going to be able to turn a room over until probably 1:30. I'll put you number 1 on the list, but we are booked solid, and it's just a housekeeping issue. So if you show up early, hey, you know, we'll obviously, you know, we'll secure your luggage. There's a great restaurant around the corner, but to be honest with you, we are fucking booked solid. We don't even have a room available right now, and it's going to be about 1:30 before I can get you in a room. Okay, I'll fucking buy that. Or option B, I want to hear, hey sir, you know, it's a Monday night, we got plenty of rooms, come on in at 11 o'clock, I'll have your room, don't worry about it. That allows me as a traveler to plan my day. That allows me to say, A, okay, proceed on to the hotel early in the morning, or B, say, fuck it, I'll stop by this bar and have some fucking drinks, go handle some business, whatever, because they're fucking booked solid. I know they're not going to be able to turn the room over. So there, the hotel is being honest with me. I have some understanding, and I can plan my day. It all works out. But if I call you up and some jackass says, sir, the hotel policy, don't check in until 2. Fuck you, motherfucker. You're not helping me. You just insulted my intelligence. Now I'm pissed off and I don't want to fucking stay at your place no more. If you're the manager or the owner, you ban your fucking employees from quoting policy to any fucking guest. What does it matter if I come early at 11 o'clock and I use 3 hours worth of electricity? If you have the room, give it to them. Don't charge them an early check-in fee. If you don't have the room available, be fucking honest and tell them why. Moving right along. That goes along with don't bullshit the guest. The guest ain't stupid. A lot of us are fucking basically live out of hotels. Do you think we're fucking stupid? So if I show up at your hotel early and you say, I'm sorry sir, the room won't be ready till 2, and I look around the parking lot and there's one fucking broken down Hyundai, which I know is a desk clerk's, and it's a ghost town, you just fucking lied to me. You lied to me, you insulted my intelligence. I know you're fucking bullshitting. I ain't never coming back to your fucking property. There's no fucking good reason why you can't let me in that room early. No need to charge me extra. No need to fucking bullshit me. Don't lie to the fucking traveler, because the traveler knows that you're fucking lying. They're not coming back, jackass. See how that works? Just fucking be honest. A, sir, we are fucking 100% occupancy. I'm gonna put you at the top of the list. And I look out in the lot, there's fucking cars, there's people coming and going. Hey, I understand, handle your business. I'm early, it's my bad. Or B, just give me the fucking room, alright? Don't tell the guests no to basic request that doesn't impact your budget more than a few pennies. If a guest calls up and says, hey, I need some more soap, or I need some more fucking toothpaste, or I need 3 more fucking towels, give it to them. I need another bottle of water, fucking give it to them. Your budget is impacted so minute, it doesn't matter, just give it to him. The guy wants 2 key cards and wants to fucking keep his aircon full fucking blast because he's, you know, 80 pounds overweight. Give him the fucking key card. Maybe you don't make the spread on this guy because of his electricity use, but if you don't give him that key card, he's gonna hammer you on the reviews and your word of mouth, and you're fucking getting shitty fucking marketing when you could have fucking paid $3 for positive marketing. You see how this shit works? This is all common sense. It's common fucking sense. But if you go to any review site, people are complaining about the same simple shit that I'm talking about right here. And for some reason, you know, after what 30 years, whatever, 20, 30 years of the fucking internet, and if people leaving reviews, hotels still don't fucking get it. That's why I'm doing this video. That's why you're still getting negative reviews, because all these YouTube videos about hotel marketing got fucking 8 views. Nobody's watching it. You know everything. But that's why you're still fucking getting 1-star reviews. Okay, another fatal flaw is not having a decision maker on the property available. Whether that's a manager, an assistant manager, a fucking team lead, senior employee, somebody that can make a decision, a simple basic decision. That pisses me off more than anything. And traveling around Southeast Asia, you know, you get this a lot. Fucking, you know, 1 or 2 employees there, they can't make a fucking decision. They try to call the manager don't answer the goddamn phone. Simple fucking shit, you know, like, hey, I booked on Agoda for the regular room, but I changed my mind. I want an oceanfront room. How much more do I need to pay you to get that oceanfront room? Well, sir, you booked on Agoda. No shit, I just fucking told you that. I'm trying to upgrade my room. And they look at you like they can't figure this shit out. Why? Because they're not decision makers. And you haven't empowered that front desk clerk to be a fucking deal maker or decision maker to say, you know what? If a guy books a standard room on Agoda, he wants a fucking beachfront room, charge him fucking $10, upgrade that motherfucker, let's take his money. Simple decision making, that authority. When there is nobody on the property to make simple fucking decisions, I ain't coming back, because it's a clusterfuck. It's a disorganized clusterfuck. That's the perception. Okay, you don't have enough money to pay a manager? That's fine. Then you train your night desk clerk, the 22-year-old lone desk clerk at night, certain decisions that he can make while you're not there that's going to keep the guests happy. A guest says, hey, I don't like this room, I want this room over here. Well, if there's nobody in that fucking room, give them the authority to fucking change rooms. Simple shit like that. But traveling the world, you go to these hotels where people cannot make simple decisions. Can't get a hold of the fucking manager. I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back to fucking this organization as a traveler. I don't have fucking time for that. So either fucking delegate some authority, give that kid some fucking power to make a deal, or you fucking sit your ass there 24 hours a day. Or hire you a fucking manager that knows how to make a deal. Moving right along. Yeah, like, what if I like your hotel? I'm like, hey man, you got a weekly rate? And nobody has a fucking answer. I want an answer. Either yes, we have a weekly rate, this is the fucking rate, or no, sir, I'm sorry, we don't have a weekly rate. You know, what? Can I talk to the manager? I want to hear absolutely. Let me get him on the phone. But I've asked him before, and he said there's no weekly rate. Let me get him on the phone. Or if there is a fucking weekly rate, tell me what it is. Tell me what the 2-week rate is, the 1-month rate. Let's make a deal, because I might like it, and I might like the area, and I might want to fucking stay a while. But if you got some jackass that just looks at me and says, well, you know, the rates are on Agoda, or shut the fuck up, man. You're wasting my time. Fatal flaw. Fatal flaw. This is the biggest fatal flaw of any hotel in the year 2019 and fucking beyond. Having shitty or non-existent internet. I don't get it. This is the year 2019. When I go to a hotel and the internet is so fucking slow, I cannot make a call on my Magic Jack or have a video call with my mother on fucking WhatsApp or Line or Skype or whatever it is. What are you doing? The manager, the owner should be fucking fired immediately. Immediately. If your internet is not absolutely blazing fast with the fastest fiber optic Wi-Fi internet that you can possibly get, or the fastest internet that you can possibly get where you are, you're wrong. Number 2, not having a Wi-Fi signal in my fucking room, or in the coffee shop, in the restaurant, in the hotel itself. Don't tell me I gotta go sit down in the fucking lobby just to get a Wi-Fi signal. You are fucking wrong. Okay, perfect example of how to do it right. Okay, there's no need to name any names, but there's a hotel near where I'm at right now. They have a router in each room. Every fucking room The guest has his own router. If you need to plug in a hard line because you're uploading some big files, you can do that. You have your own Wi-Fi, your own router in your room on blazing fast fiber optic service. Okay. The number 3 thing that pisses you off about the Wi-Fi is complicated passwords to log into the hotel's Wi-Fi. That pisses me off more than anything. The hotel I'm in right now, there's one password, there's one login. It follows you around the hotel. You do it one time, that's it. I can deal with that. But I've been in hotels where every time you drop the Wi-Fi connection, you gotta log back into that motherfucker. That will ensure that I never come back to your hotel. Whoever sold you that bullshit internet login package is costing you guests. Rip that shit out. Leave the fucking Wi-Fi open to the public. That will be better than you saddling me with a password this fucking long to get onto your fucking internet, and then you hand me a little piece of paper with about 4-point font and I can't fucking read it. I'm not coming back. Okay? Invest in your internet, your Wi-Fi infrastructure, and make it easy for the guests to get online. I recommend no passwords. You don't need all that software and shit. Who gives a fuck? Leave that shit wide open. Yeah, your staff, your employees are going to be on their Facebook every time you turn around. Hey, that's another issue. But you make it complicated for me to get on the internet, not coming back. You don't have good Wi-Fi in my fucking room, not coming back. And here's another issue, right? Say you got the router in the hallway, but you put the desk over by the window. That's not going to work, folks. While I'm sitting at my desk, I don't have a fucking signal. I got to go stand over by the fucking shitter next to the hallway to get a signal. No. Invest in another fucking router outside the goddamn building if your desks are over by the window, or put a router in every fucking room. These are cheap investments to keep people coming back, to keep your positive marketing going. It fucking perplexes me that the year 2019 hotels are not investing in the fastest fucking Wi-Fi they can provide. It fucking blows my mind. But I can promise you this: you don't have fucking adequate Wi-Fi, I'm not coming back, and I'm not recommending your shit. I will tell people, hey man, and I'm not gonna name any names, but there's a hotel I like staying at in Manila, but their Wi-Fi is horrible. After a few days I had to move out, and I told the manager, I said, look dude, I love staying here, but your fucking Wi-Fi is crippling me. I gotta move down the street to this fucking $22 a night place that has fiber optic Wi-Fi. You forced me to move down to the budget hotel with the budget room because they have fiber, and you fucking wasted, you haven't invested in it. I'm out of here. It's fucking 2019. All that affects your marketing. It affects word of mouth. It affects your online reviews. So back to the marketing, what you do as your marketing plan, right? Now, I can sit here and say, I can quote the obvious. Let me be Captain Obvious. Google ads, Facebook ads, social media, Facebook, blah, blah, blah. Go on any fucking YouTube video, that's all they're gonna fucking regurgitate. You look at a video for a marketing agency, that's all they're gonna regurgitate. No shit, do I have to be Captain Obvious to tell you social media, Google ads, Facebook ads? It's Captain fucking Obvious. But let me tell you what will sell me on a property. Video. Fucking video. Why video? Because number one, the written word, you have no idea who wrote that shit. Number two, a lot of these fucking photos are just photoshopped, or they're fucking stock images, or they were taken 10 years ago. I got no faith in that anymore. But a video, it's a little bit harder to fake a video. You got to be a movie magic guy to fake a fucking video. I want to see a fucking video, a YouTube video about your property, quick overview of the rooms. I want that fucking video to be current. I don't want it to be from 7 goddamn years ago. Which means, if I were you, I would be posting a new video about something about your property once a week. Once a week. Not once a month, not once every 7 years. One time per week, post a fucking 3-minute video about some aspect of your hotel or some event that has went down at your hotel. Now, what I would do, and what kind of draws me in, is if you're doing a video, show me the characters involved. It's like telling a fucking story. Introduce the manager. Now, if the manager is fucking just not photogenic and he can't fucking be on camera without sweating or turning red, okay, don't introduce me to that guy. Get the assistant manager. Put some characters of your hotel in the video. Hey, I'm the assistant manager. Let me show you around. Let's our front desk clerk. Introduce some fucking names. You know, this is Jennifer. She's been here 3 years. Let her say hello. Then take me over to the bar. This is the bartender, George. Hey, what's up, everybody? You know, I've been here 2 years. Welcome to the property. Introduce me to the cook, the doorman, security, couple housekeeping staff. And you say, well, how does that provide value? Because it's human psychology. You just took an unknown, cold place that I know nothing about, and you just fucking introduced me to the goddamn staff. Now it's familiar. Now it's not so foreign. Now it's not so scary. People are afraid of the unknown. You introduce them to the people, the desk clerk that's going to be checking them in. Just say a few quick words. Just quick look around. Hey, when you come in, this is where you're going to check in. You'll meet Jennifer. Now I know where to go. I know who to talk to. I know who to ask for. It's familiar. It's just basic psychology. That's what I would do with the videos. Yeah, show me the room. Yeah, I want to see the room. I want to see the property. But you know what? I want to see about 15 seconds of the room. Pan the room. Okay, alright, I see the fucking layout of the room. Point out some... If you're marketing to business travelers, you know what? Focus on the desk area. I got a desk area right here with 3 plug-ins and a fucking lamp where I can see my papers. I would highlight that. I'd be like, hey, if you're a business traveler, we got this desk. Plenty of places to plug in your gadgets. Put your laptop right here. We got this lamp. If you're looking at papers all night, it's no problem. Simple things like that. They don't have to all be in one video. But I want to see a video. If I see a video and I meet some characters and I'm looking, you know I'm going to a conference, I gotta pop open the laptop every night, and you show me the desk where I can put my shit, and you show me the speed of your internet. Just do a speed test and hold it right up. Say, hey, we have blazing fast fiber optic Wi-Fi. Check it out. And I see that motherfucker go like that. I'm like, oh yeah, that's where I'm going right there. Don't say nothing else. They got badass fiber optic Wi-Fi. That is where I'm booking a room right now. Because I can't go to no conference for a week, or I can't go to your hotel and book a week and find out you got shitty fucking Wi-Fi. I can't take that risk. Nobody in the year 2019 can take that fucking risk. Just can't do it. Alright. In the videos, highlight the experience. Say you're a small place, right? You don't even have a fucking restaurant in your hotel. That's fine. All you got to do is tell the story. Say, hey, look, we got a great hotel. We don't have a restaurant, but let me take you for a walk. You walk around the corner to the fucking barbecue place. And you walk in, hey, this is Joe's Barbecue, best fucking barbecue in New Orleans. It's a block from our property. Perfect. Now I don't even give a fuck if you got a restaurant or not. I don't even care. Now I'm excited about staying at your place so I can go to fucking Joe's Barbecue and get some fucking, you know, pulled pork sandwich with some slaw and fucking baked beans. Highlight the experience, what your place has to offer, and it doesn't mean it has to be there on the premises. See how this shit works? Examples of the experience, right? There's a place in Dubai called the Dubai Intercontinental Festival. Hold on, let me check my notes here. It's the Dubai Festival City. The reason that I said that's one of the best places to stay in Dubai, you pull in there, the property's beautiful, the rooms are stellar, but most hotels, it's the same shit, right? They're all clean rooms, they all whatever. But guess what? At night, you have this water show, this laser water show right there from the bars. You can see it from some of the rooms, but you can sit there at the bar at night, take your wife and kids, watch this free laser light show. And over to the left is some shopping. Over to the right, you're looking at these big wooden boats. What do they call them? Dhow? What the hell do they call them? Anyhow, the big wooden boats over there. Right next door is a Belgian cafe with all these draft beers. They got these chill bars. The experience is all I remember. I remember, yeah, the room was clean, the room was great. I didn't have time to critique the fucking room because I was busy watching the laser water show. I was busy at the Belgian cafe sampling all these draft beers. I was busy up at this little chill fucking lounge. I was busy looking at the view. I got no time to say anything negative about the room because I didn't have fucking time to nitpick it. So I recommend that hotel based on the overall experience. You will have a great time there. If they forget to give you 2 bottles of water, you don't even fucking care. You're too busy at the laser light show downstairs. Now I can give these examples like that, and I think I got a couple more here. Okay, for example, there's a hotel here. They have a pool, but every night by the pool they show movies on a projection screen, right? That changes the total overall experience. Yeah, you got a pool. You can go to the pool at night. That's boring as fuck. Okay, get a damn, you know, projector or a big ass screen and show movies at night. Then everybody comes to the pool. It's an entirely different experience. The money that you have to spend to do little things like that is minute. Now you're taking the people out of their rooms. They don't have. They're not being so particular because they don't have time. Enjoying the experience, then they go to the room to check their email, shit, shave, and shower, go to sleep. That's it. Had a great time. Alright. Alright, I think that's alright. Stacks and benefits. If you're running a high-end hotel and you're not already giving your clients free drinks, when they check in, give them a free drink. Then give them 2 free drink coupons. If you're not already giving out some free drinks and you're charging $180 a night, you're fucking wrong. I check in, I don't get any benefits like that or no coupons. How do you set yourself apart? When I checked into this hotel here, they gave me 3 or 4 free drink coupons, a 15-minute free massage, 10% off. Folks, I got a stack of benefits over there. And those benefits are going to make them money. I'm going to go upstairs, I'm going to get 1 free drink, and I'm going to drink 3 more. They're going to make money off of me. If I avail that free 15-minute massage, I'm probably going to pay for an hour. They're making money. So if you're not giving out some fucking benefits, you're cutting yourself short on repeat business and word of mouth. If you're running a $10 bed and breakfast for, say, blue-collar workers, just an example, I want you to jack the price up to $12 and give the man a free fucking beer when he checks in. Simple shit like that will keep people coming back, and it will assist your word of mouth. Dude been working his ass off all fucking day for low wages. He checks into a fucking bed and breakfast. Here's a cold beer, man, for free. Folks, I come up as a poor redneck. I don't forget that shit. I would not, I did not, I will not forget simple things like that. And I'll go back and I'll tell people, holy shit, man, stay over there. Fucking checked in, I got a free beer. You got to stack some benefits if you want to set yourself apart from the other places. You know, 95% of the hotel, you fucking check in, what do you get? You get 4 walls, a shitter, a fucking TV, and an aircon. And then you sit there and you complain about the condition of the room. That 95%, they're all in the fucking rat race together. It's easy to get out of that rat race by doing some of the things that I just told you about. And it's not really affecting your bottom line. If you're so tight on your margins, just charge $2 more and get a man a free fucking beer. Simple. Pass it on to him, he don't know it. Now YouTube, folks, now you're watching this on YouTube. I already said the Captain Obvious party line. Social media, Facebook ads, Google ads, blah, 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 whatever. But folks, YouTube, okay, Facebook and Twitter and all that, that's all social media. That's, for me, it's take it or leave it. I'm not even on Facebook, and I'm not on Twitter anymore. It doesn't affect my life. Google and YouTube are search engines. YouTube is the #2 search engine. Obviously, they're owned by Google. When you post a YouTube video, is it social media? Well, if you look at it in the comments, it could be. It is, because people interact down in the comments. That's social. But YouTube is a fucking search engine. If you are not posting YouTube videos, you are leaving yourself out of the #2 ranked search engine. People are searching for information about a geographic area, about a hotel in a geographic area, and if you don't have a YouTube video, you are fucking losing out. Now, I kind of talked about what you could put in some videos. Okay, I guess the term these days for people who have social media followings, you know, some dude that's got 100,000 followers on Twitter. You could be called, what do they call them? Influencers. That's the fucking term, I guess. And there's been, you know, some debates and squabbles about should you give, you know, some influencers call up a hotel, try to get a comp room, and they tell them fuck you. Some people say, yeah, come on. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. When I was with my girl that was a marketing director in the business, it's sort of like what we in law enforcement we used to call professional courtesy. If we went somewhere, she would call up a hotel and say, hey, I'm a marketing director at this property. You know, we'd like to stay at your property. Can you know, can you help us out on the rate? Whatever she said, their lingo. And most of these properties would give us the employee rate. Now, the employee rate, okay, say it costs $20 to turn over a room. Maybe they charge the employee rate $35. The normal rate's $100. So any employee that's paying the employee rate, they're still making a small profit margin. They're not losing money. So if you give other people in the business the employee rate, you're not giving me anything for free. You're still making a small profit, but it's just, you know, people helping each other out in the industry helps with word of mouth marketing. So if I was a property, if I were a property owner of a large resort, I would welcome YouTube guys like me, or you know, bloggers, travel writers. I would welcome them at the employee rate. I would not give them a fucking free room, because there's too many shitheads in the world trying to fucking get, you know, freebies, and they're not doing you, you're not getting the bang for the buck. You don't even know who this shithead is. But if somebody calls up and says, hey, you know, we'd like to stay at your property, I'm a travel writer, blah blah blah, hey, no problem, we will give you the employee rate. The employee rate is still making me profit. I'm going to get some advertisement from this guy's writings, his YouTube channel, his podcast, what have you, and it still remains somewhat professional, and it's not swaying that person's judgment. I guess you could say it does, but if you give somebody a free room, they're not very likely to say anything negative. They're going to skew their opinion, and so there's obviously a conflict of interest. But on the flip side, you want that exposure from these travel writers, these YouTube folks, these Instagram folks. So what I would do is charge them whatever rate you charge for employees or other, you know, other folks that call up trying to get some type of discount. Don't give them anything. Don't lose money. Don't support them. Don't give them fucking free meals, free drinks. I would give them the employee rate, and I would make I wouldn't hide anything about it. I'd post it on the website. Hey, are you a travel writer, YouTube? You know, call us up, and we'll be glad to give you our employee rate, and you're free to write anything you want to write, good, bad, or the ugly. Be transparent about it. But if you're giving people free rooms in exchange for videos or whatever, well, it looks like you're paying them. It's not totally objective. So I wouldn't discount these young shitheads. I say young shitheads. Why I gotta say that? I mean, hell, I'm a YouTube guy, right? I'm fucking coming to you on YouTube. Anyhow, people on social media or YouTube, they can help you with your marketing for pennies on the dollar. So a guy that's got 100,000 subscribers, and he's going to do a video about your property, and you gave him the employee rate, it was pennies compared to how much it's going to cost you to run, you know, to run traffic or run print ads or other media. It's real easy. And you're going to have people eager to do it because it's content for their channel. But the other thing I would do is focus on YouTube people in your geographic area. So for example, you want this famous travel writer from the New York Times to do a piece on your property in, you know, wherever, pick a country. But their focus is the world. Why would you do that? Because yes, you're going to get exposure on an international level, but people aren't seeking out. Let's just pick a place. Let's pick the Philippines. You take a New York Times travel writer and say, hey, come to my property. I'm in the Philippines. Well, how many New York Times viewers or readers are thinking about going to the Philippines? Not many. Maybe they do it based on the article, but here's the better thing. You take a guy who does nothing but blog or run a YouTube channel about the Philippines, and he's got 50,000 subscribers. That's the guy you want coming to your property. It's not that he has 50,000 people in the Philippines that may come to your property. He's got probably the majority of his people are in the West, and they're doing research because they want to come to the Philippines, or they are planning to come to the Philippines. So you take this local guy. What I would do if I run a hotel in Cebu City, Philippines, I would get on YouTube and I would figure out who the top YouTube guys are that are running videos about Cebu City, Philippines. I would pick up the phone, or I would send them a message, and I would say, hey, listen, I got this hotel over here. I'm on the beach or wherever I'm at. You know, I'd love to have you come over and you know, stay at the property and do a video or do a review, good, bad, or the ugly, however you feel. And we'll offer you the employee rate. We're not giving anything free. We'll give you the employee rate on the room, and you fucking pay for drinks and food, whatever you fucking consume. And if you just ask them, they're probably gonna come. All you gotta do is ask nicely. I had somebody ask me over in Thailand, hey man, I saw your video, we just bought this hotel, would you come over and do a video? You know, just we'll give you a tour of the property. Nothing free, just gonna give me the tour of the property. And I would have said yes, but I'd already left Thailand. When I go back to Thailand, I'm going to make sure I go to that hotel. They're just going to give me a tour around. I'm going to do a video and show you the property. I get content. I got, you know, footage from my viewers, and they get exposure. It's a win-win. So don't discount your YouTube guys or your travel writers. But I would focus on the ones that are in your geographic area, not the fucking New York Times guy who's in different fucking countries every day. That's not benefiting you. Stick to the guys in your geo. Alright, and you can argue about what an influencer is or what have you, but an influencer, if they have subscribers and they have a viewership, they are putting your property, your product in front of eyeballs. That's advertising. So you can call them influencers, they're fucking advertisers. Okay, that's the way it is. Just like me, I'm sitting here pushing out information, you're watching it. It's no different. I'm putting information in front of eyeballs, and that's what these guys will do in your geographic area if you get them to your property. Folks, it's like 2 in the morning. I've been drinking all day. My ladies are passed out in the bed, and my camera right here says I got 2 minutes left on this SIM card. I have maxed it out. I want to thank you for joining me on this video. I am not a marketing expert. What the hell do I know about hotel marketing? Nothing. But I hope I've provided at least some food for thought for you if you're a hotel owner. If you're not a subscriber, bottom right hand corner of your screen right there, click that Overstay Road sign. Become a subscriber. Food, beer, visas, a lot of drinking and bad behavior. I'll see you guys on the next video, my friends. It's time for me to get some sleep. Peace out.